What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you see by the title below, we're going to do some finger puppets here. Okay, tell me what this is. Look in the back. Tell me what that is. I don't know what that is. That could either be a tonsil. I don't know why that would be a tonsil. It wiggles like one, or a punching speed bag, right? One of those speed bags. It could be one of those. I don't know, but yeah, leave me in the comments what you think. What you think that was. But in all honesty, as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about, a guy doesn't like you, he just wants access to you. Now, this is not from me. This is from a little video I saw on Facebook, but I think it is just the wording of it is a very, very good way to sum up how guys are thinking when they become orbiters, right? How a lot of guys think when they come back for a woman, or they don't want to date the woman but they still want to have her around, right? Like, I know a lot of women who I would be on, they'd be my clients, and they would say, like, well, if he likes me, or if he doesn't like me, or if what you're saying is true, then why does he do X? Well, why does he do Y? Why does he do Z? And they'll give me all these all these reasons, right? They're like, why did he reach out to me then? Or then why does he still look at my snaps? I hear that shit all the time, like it matters, right? Well, why does he still look at my snaps? Or why didn't he delete me from Facebook then? Just that kind of stuff. And again, this is a great way to represent what a guy actually thinks. It's not that he likes you; he wants access to you, just in case him and another girl doesn't work out, or he's a low ego man and he wants an ego boost, so he's going to come back to you because he's more, or he believes that you're more willing to accept him. I call these pre-qualified women. Like, if you already hooked up with the guy, and he comes back. Sorry, I'm shaking so much. I just got done doing a bunch of push-ups, trying to look sexy, But he'll come back because he feels like he has an easier chance to get with you than going out and finding a new woman, right? It's like if you had a customer. It's easy to upsell the customer or resell the customer or sell something to your current customers than to actually go out and find new ones. And that's how a lot of guys think when it comes to this stuff. If he doesn't have any intentions on dating you or a relationship, he will orbit you and he will keep you around for those kind of things, for the access. And he wants the access to you because it could boost his ego. You're easier to get to. Again, you're a pre-qualified woman, or if you're a woman he met online, for example. A lot of these guys, when they meet a woman online, I say this in my other videos, but when you're online, like, you're obviously on there to find a guy. You're in a way pre-qualified. You're less likely to turn him down, which therefore lowers the risk of him being turned down, him damaging his ego and stuff like that. I talk about it in my guide, Manology, which, by the way, if you want that, that's below with my texting guide, my value guide, and a session with me. Okay, so if you guys want all that, that's below. But I just wanted to make a small video on that, on how guys think about these kind of things. So the thing I want you to get out of this is that if a guy's an orbiter, or if he's not committing to you, I have a lot of women who try really hard to kind of stump me, and I think it's ridiculous. I understand why they do it, my clients, because they really like the guy and they just want to see, is there actually a chance? But I can give this laundry list of reasons why it won't work out, and she'll always say, well, then why do you do this? Or why do you do that? And again, I can give her 10 reasons, and all she can say is, well, why does he look at my snaps then? Or why does he not just delete me from social media? And again, the reason is because he doesn't like you. He just wants access to you, because he knows, again, when women say those kind of things to me, what they don't understand is it just validates my point. Like, when women ever tell me these kind of things, I say, this is exactly what I mean. This is, I'm talking to him. This is exactly what I mean. See how you're acting? He knows that. So he knows when he comes back around, you're going to go back with him. you're going to get back with him. He knows that. You're wrapped around his finger. You're his bitch. And I hate to tell them that, but it's the truth. And they don't like when I say that, but it's like, well, you're validating my points exactly. I could tell them a laundry list of all these things on how it's not going to work, it's never going to happen, and this and that. You know what they say? Again, I could be on a phone call with a woman for 30 minutes. In the last minute, she would say, well, do you think he's going to come back? And it's like, did we not just have a 30-minute conversation on this? Like, why would you want a guy back for that? I mean, have some self-respect. But again, I don't dog on him because of it, because I've been there, right? I've been treated like shit. I've been the doormat. I've been, not the first choice back in the day. And even though that woman treated me like shit, and I probably was too good for her, I still wanted her around. I didn't want anyone else. So I understand that. But, again, to sum this up, when guys are orbiters and they're doing these goofy things that I've been talking about in this video, or that my clients are kind of like, trying to stump me with, like, well, why do you do this or why do you do that? Then begin, because for the third time, final time here, guys, he just likes access to you. That's what he's doing. He likes access to you. I always tell women it's like an insurance policy. He's going to talk to you until he can find something better, okay? So with that being said, I love you, ladies. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. Also, if you want to get my books, again, below in the description, along with a phone session with yours truly, okay? I love you, ladies. Take care and peace.